We strongly and affirmatively send a policy decision to the folks that have been operating illegal internet cafes that this Florida Senate is not going to stand for that kind of activity. The legislature has for several years been dealing with this issue. This is not something new that has just all of a sudden come up, but it's something that has really risen to the level of our concern since the events of last week, and it has to do with the proliferation of internet cafes. We cannot wait another year, and instead of a moratorium, which is the bill that I originally had introduced to stop further proliferation of what I believe illegal internet cafes, I think we need an outright ban.
The events last week made two things very clear to both myself and Senator Thrasher. Number one, that we cannot wait a year to address internet cafes. And number two, that instead of a moratorium, we need an outright ban. We are not attempting to close down any of these legitimate business models. We are attempting to close down illegitimate businesses that look like a gambling operation, act like a gambling operation, sound and operate like a gambling operation, yet insist they are not. If it's a duck, we're calling it a duck. They are illegal.
You know, it's very offensive to me. I work with these people every day, and you're telling me I'm taking advantage of them. It's not the issue. I know there's a fine line between gambling and gaming. All we're asking is that you slow it down. If there needs to be regulations, regulate it. You have places that you're saying it's okay. We're just asking for that same opportunity.
How are you justifying letting 13,000 employees who are paying taxes that aren't going to be able to find other jobs? How do you justify putting them out of work? And it's not just the impact on those 13,000 people. They have kids.
Our relationship doesn't just stop there. With these people, we visit them in the hospital, we send flowers. When they lose a spouse, we go to their memorial service, and they're back there with us getting over their loss because this is the time of their lives when they have to go through really hard stuff like this.